Okay, my friends, it's like 7:45 in the morning. It's my day off. Taking that bad boy to the beach. Gorgeous day. Hot already. My first day of swimming in the ocean. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I've decided to go to a beach called Dionis Beach, maybe 4 miles away. I live like right by the ocean, but you can't swim there. And the closest like public beach is like a half mile from my house, but it sucks. I'm gonna go to my favorite one. And the homes in here are gorgeous. They're like probably 12, 13 million each. Really quiet, peaceful day. I'm so proud of myself with not getting tired at all. I mean, I'm breathing deep, yes. I know somebody's gonna mention that, but I've got so much more stamina. Okay, I made it. It's my favorite little beach, Dionis. Little changing station. Beautiful homes. That sandy path, I always love seeing that sandy path. It goes up to where you can't see the ocean until you pass like a certain little hill. All right, here we go. Oh, the sand is just beautiful. Dionis. If you watch my videos, you've seen it a million times, but it's my favorite beach. This is what I was telling you, my favorite thing. You can't see the ocean yet. All you can see is those big, beautiful homes, flowery little shrubs and sand. No ocean yet, but then it peeks over. It's awesome. And we have arrived at the beach. Welcome to Dionis. Water temperature 65, lifeguards. Please practice social distancing. Ooh, yeah, peace. And you can see there's hardly nobody here. Little group over there. This young man, and that's it. It's people. Look at this little kit. How many Americans carry this around in their backpack? Dunya rakija, of course, the best from Peru. My Serbian flag, mask, and my Serbian passport. Gotta have this with me. You know what's really funny? So many Serbians, after I got my citizenship, so many Serbians messaged me and they're like, man, congratulations, but why would you even want this passport? They said, I would even give you mine any day you want it, you know. But I, as an American who has a blue passport, this is the passport I really wanted. And I carry this around. I tell every single person I meet, random Americans that I speak to, well, they'll say, what do you do for a living? What do you do for your life? I said, well, I live in Serbia, and I'm actually a Serbian citizen. I have no Serbian blood, but the government gave me citizenship. Anyway, I'm proud, and I'm enjoying my day here on an empty beach in Nantucket. Ciao. Okay, my friends, the bald guy's going in the water. I'll show you how cold it is. Ooh, man, it is chilly, and it's really rocky at this moment. Oh, man, the worst part's getting it past like your, you know what, your muda. That always sucks. But once you do, it's a lot better. Oh my God, there's a huge crab. That's the thing that I hate the most about the bottoms of these. And when I think about it, I think about things on the bottom of the ocean, and then I actually touch something weird. It freaks me out. And I scream like a little girl. Oh, yeah, this water's chilly. But I gotta hurry and get under. Oh yeah, boy. He said the water's 65, it feels like it's 45. Ooh, but now it's okay. Oh, babato. Ah. Now it feels good. I gotta get some skin color. Usually every year I burn like crazy when I'm here in Nantucket, because I stand outside literally 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. But now this year I put a hat on because my hair looks like shit. But anyway, my friends, let's talk Serbia, I'm sitting here in the ocean, and you Serbs don't have an ocean. You have Ada, you've got the Dunav, but unfortunately you do not have the sea. And why is that, firstly? How unfair was it when they broke up Yugoslavia? How did you guys how did they decide to not give you any sort of ocean? I think that's totally unfair. Like Bosnia Herzegovina, they even have a little ocean. It's like I don't know the length of that sandy beach there, but I know it's very, very small. What is that? Close to, I don't even remember, but I know there's a small portion in Bosnia Herzegovina that actually has a sea. Anyway, it's unfair that you don't, but secondly, man, some big things happened in Serbia. Yesterday was a big day. Firstly, my team, my hometown team, Vojvodina in Novi Sad, Karađorđeva Stadium went nuts yesterday because Vojvodina beat Partizan 6-4. Wow, what's going on with Vojvodina? Gotta love it. White and red, baby. That's my team. Firma Nantucket, man. I'm going to start that little hooligan group. But anyway, congratulations to my team. The reason I like Vojvodina is because I believe, like in the United States, I mean, not everybody. Somebody commented how I say everybody instead of everybody. It's just the way I talk, okay? It's funny how everybody, or most folks in the United States, if you're born, like in the state of Illinois, we have two teams in Chicago. We got, like baseball, Chicago White Sox, Chicago Cubs. One's American League, one's National League. They're both from Chicago. So usually people in the USA that are living closer to the White Sox in Chicago or South Side White Sox fans. If you're on the North Side, or most other folks in the state of Illinois gravitate toward the Cubs. If you're from Central Illinois or Southern Illinois, most folks like the St. Louis Cardinals. That's kind of how it works in the USA. People in North Dakota, they don't have a team, but most of them like the Minnesota Twins. My tattoos. I'm a trader. I'm a little bit different in the USA, but most other folks like their hometown team. That's why I picked Vojvodina, because I live in Novi Sad. Love the city. It's my favorite city I've ever lived in. So I'm a supporter of my local team. And thank God they're doing well, so svaka čast. Second thing that happened yesterday, Hashim Thaci was indicted for war crimes. Okay, a lot of Serbs, I posted about it. Serbs, who cares? It's not going to matter. They're going to let him go. Total negativity that you get all the time with a Serbian, always complaining about something. Never just can say, great, let's see what happens. It's always, nothing's going to come about it. Doesn't matter, okay? But I like it anyway. I think it's funny, and I'm glad. Possibly there's going to be some justice. Who knows? Let's just keep our fingers crossed. I'd rather he be indicted for war crimes than never to be indicted for war crimes. Razumite. Let's put it on a simple level. For simple-minded Midwestern folks like myself. Wanna? Thirdly, a lot of other people were saying that the reason this happened, the indictment, is because the current ruling party in Serbia and President Vučić are close to making an agreement with Kosovo, the recognition of Kosovo. And so they said this is just a way to appease the masses, if you will. I don't know. That's above my pay grade. But we can just hope something comes about and he rots in prison forever, like Slobodan Milosevic. And thirdly, and the funniest situation for me, I really enjoy... Okay, let's start that again. I stepped on something, and I almost dropped my camera. Anyway, thirdly, in the United States of America, y'all know I like politics, right? I typically, year after year after year, I vote Democrat. We have two options, really, unfortunately. 2016, we vote every 4 years. Of course, 2016 and this coming November, the first Monday in November is the next presidential election, which I'm not going to vote for Joe Biden. Up until 2016, I always supported the Democratic candidate just because social programs to me are key. I believe in universal health care, etc. I'm not going to get into it. It's just my business. Foreign policy from both parties are totally failed. I don't believe in any interventions anywhere anymore. I used to, you could say, because before I moved out of the USA, I honestly believe, this sounds really stupid, and I was the type of person that all of you think, are Americans that stupid? I was one of them, yeah. From the Midwest, I got all of my world viewpoints from mass media, from 30 Minutes on CNN, whatever I heard. Oh, they're evil. They're not evil, blah, 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 blah. We need to go over there and help those poor kids that are being slaughtered by this evil entity, you know? I used to believe it because I thought, why would my government lie to me? I mean, we're the greatest country in the world, right? But after living outside of my country, a year and a half in Mexico, nearly 10 years in Serbia, that totally changed. It didn't take me 10 years to change, but after you see your country from the outside, I'm not going to sit here and bash my country. I'm happy I'm from the United States. But our government and our foreign policies, way too aggressive and just needs changed immediately. But back to the cool part for Serbians. Elliot Engles. I like politics and I like to follow the elections. And they just had the primaries, the Democratic primaries in New York, okay? There was a guy named Elliot Engles. Elliot Engles is a 30-year. He first came into the Congress in 1993, okay? This is typical of American congressmen. There's no term limits in the USA. So you get these wealthy assholes who are corrupt as hell and provide favors for others, have these big lobbyists that funnel them money. It's just so disgusting. Anyhow, he'd been in Congress for 30 years. He represented New York's 16th district, and then he went on to represent New York's 17th district. There's like 30,000 some Albanians in there, and he has ties to one of the richest Albanians in the USA. The guy had given him a home loan years ago, and all these things. Afterwards, Elliot Engles became Kosovo's best friend. They say Elliot Engles was one of the first congressmen who tried to persuade the Clinton administration to get involved in Kosovo. He was persuading Madeleine Albright, Bill Clinton about this issue. Anyhow, he has a postage stamp recently in Kosovo. He has a street sign named after Elliot Engles. It said when he's in Kosovo, he even said this. He said he's like a rock star. He walks down the street, people take pictures. That's how powerful he was and how loved he was by the Albanian folks. Anyhow, he lost in the primaries. They considered him unbeatable, indestructible. This powerful Democrat from New York's 17th district running against some unknown, a guy who'd never been in politics before, an African American, principal, like young guy, and Elliot Engles is like 75 or something, some old rich bastard that could care less about anything but his inheritance that he's going to give to all of his kids, you know. But he lost to this African American, never in politics, principal that was raised in a single parent household that was on welfare. That's what the American people did. They upended the state of New York. Nobody could believe it. So now Albania and Kosovo lost their best friend in Congress. Hashim Thaci is now being indicted for war crimes. So the times are changing. Who said that? The times, folks, they are a-changin'. That's how they said it. It was some quote, and I forget who said it. Might have been about, I don't know. I have no idea, and I don't want to even try. There's somebody over by my bag, and I hate it when somebody walks by my bag on a beach that's empty. Why would they walk over there? There's literally nobody else at the beach. Anyway, my friends, that's what's up here in Nantucket. There's people swimming this way, and there's literally like an empty, there's so much space, and people want to come right where I am. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. It's my day off. And I'm going to just relax a little. Ciao, ciao, Svima. See you in October. Ciao. Okay, my friends, I'm getting ready to leave. Getting all my things put away. And I was just looking. Isn't this odd? There's not one single person as far as the eye can see right now. And it's like, I don't know, 9:30 or something. I've been out here for a couple hours. And it's beautiful today. I mean, honestly, it's gorgeous. Nobody down this way. This is it. It's me, man. It's me on this beach, my friends. Nobody. This is why I love this beach. I mean, you can come out here and just, it's yours, you know? The only bad thing I was showing you earlier, I'll show you better with this camera angle, is those the rocks there. Some of them are sharp, some of them are not. There's crabs in there, so every once in a while when I step on something, I feel something move and it freaks me out. But it hurts. Some of them hurt really bad until you get about like right in there, and then it turns into sand. But anyway, man, nothing beats the ocean. You know, my life is absolute perfection. I've got the Balkan. I've got Serbia from October until May. And then I have this from May until October, or May until September. The best time to be here. And then I go to Illinois and see my mother and father. And then I go to Florida typically to see my best friend, but my best friend moved to California now. So I got to go to Los Angeles this year. Which will be fun because I've only been there once. And then I'm going to go maybe to Cuba. Since I have my Serbian passport, I might fly to Cuba and then fly back to Serbia from Cuba. Depending on COVID-19, what's going on, I don't want to get stuck there. But I want to see how it goes, because I typically go to some random country before I return to Serbia, just like a way to unwind from my whole summer, just to get me ready for the Balkan. The shock that is the Balkan, you know. So we'll see. But Cuba, since I'm Serbian now, it'll be easier. As an American, you're not supposed to go there. You have to meet certain criteria to even be allowed to go. So I'm just going to go with my Serbian passport, because no questions asked. And that's it, my friends. From an empty beach here in Nantucket, I'm getting on my bike and going to ride 4 miles back, grab a coffee, chill out, maybe go to the library and try to order that book by Archibald Rice. That's what I'm going to try to do. See if I can find it in English language. Give me something to read out here next time. Ciao, ciao. Now, as soon as I leave, people start showing up. Oh, isn't this beautiful, though? Whew, perfect. I got my blood flowing. Now I just got to ride 4 miles home. Whew. Giving it a hell of a workout here. Pretty.